Appalachia. Let's talk everything about Appalachia and beyond. Your hosts, Lee, Tiff, and Jay. Look, that's an fiber song one. Look at this. Look, come here. No, come here, Sean. Jeez. Anyway, and here is your host, Lee, Tiff, and Jay.
About time you got it right.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Laugh Appalachia. Lee, Jay, and...
Tiff?
Oh, just Lee and Jay this week.
No Tiff?
Yeah, no Tiff.
You know what? We've got more room in here.
It is. It's very spacious.
Very spacious. I have more elbow room.
She's
a big girl.
Around.
She's in here.
Yeah. She just takes up a lot of space to be so tiny.
She does.
I think she didn't really give us a good excuse. She was like, I'm busy, something came up, and
yeah. I sent her a text to ask us a silly question, a goofy question, and I haven't got anything. No response yet.
Nothing from Tiff.
No.
She's
Tiff's
probably
busy.
She's probably busy. She's probably combing her chest hair. That's what I'm going with. She just has a ton of chest hair.
She probably does. Or she's conquering a mountain somewhere, which is I always like to believe is what she likes to do. Yeah.
I would like to think she's seen how many sticks of bubble gum she can chew at one time, and that's what's held her from us this evening.
Or she got in her daddy's root beer again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's flat on her butt somewhere.
Not her father's.
Someone else's father. Oh, well, that's even better of a story.
So she's breaking and entering and just chugging root beer somewhere, passed out on a bathroom floor. That's how I'm picturing Tiff right now.
But you know what I think the real answer is? I think that she found the hidden stash of the Gino's pizza coupons we had to give out.
She's scarfing down on pizza.
She's scarfing down some pizza.
Delicious Gino's pizza.
That's what she's doing.
Oh, man. You know who else is going to be scarfing down some delicious Gino's pizza?
Who's that?
I think that'd be Meredith.
Hey, congratulations, Meredith. You are our email question of the week, I guess you could say. Thank you for sending us your email, and you gave us a question. Again, everyone's coming up with these fun questions when they email us. So again, if you want to be a part of this contest and win yourself a free Gino's Pizza, send us an email at laughappalachia@gmail.com. That's right.
And this week, we usually do some type of theme, but this week, I just want the word that you have to email. You have to email us something, and it has to contain the word turtle.
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 Turtle. That's right. So Meredith asked us a question, and she says, what happens if you get scared half to death twice?
I think that's called a funeral.
I think it's called a funeral also.
Lots of people wear black.
Yes, lots of people wear black, sometimes gray.
Depending on how good of a person you were, some people cry.
Some do.
Maybe.
Sometimes a little dove gets tossed in the air and hopefully it flies away.
People will throw rice at you. Oh, wait, that's the wrong ceremony.
Right. Well, yeah.
I mean, a wedding and a funeral have a lot in common, I hear.
That's what I hear.
I'll find out eventually, being engaged.
That's right. I've been almost married for 10 years.
Oh, you're so old.
Yes, and every day I wonder when they're going to bury me. But we'll leave it at that. But so that's the question. And thank you, Meredith, again. Again, that was your Gino's Pizza question of the week.
Now,
or email of the week.
Gino's.
Whatever. Yeah.
Special shout out to Gino's. Ann over there at the buffet in Nitro.
Ooh,
serving
Nitro.
It up every week. I think it's 11 to 1 every day, Monday through Friday. I think it's $6 or $7 for the buffet. I mean, really affordable. And the pizza's delicious, but the spaghetti on the buffet...
Is it killer?
I eat way more than I should every time.
Well, you know what? It is
so
called
good.
Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, so the spaghetti better be good.
It's amazing.
There you go. Nice big plug there for Gino's.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm having a little trouble concentrating here. I have an addiction.
You have an addiction on hot dogs?
No. The hot dog addiction that's not an addiction. That's a passion.
It's a passion. Okay. All right.
I prefer. I am addicted to SimCity Build It right now.
Oh, well, you are the engineer.
I am an engineer.
Yeah, I'm a sales guy. You're an engineer. Yep.
It's a free app you can download, and it's a lot like just the SimCity games that have been around for 20 years.
Okay.
And
has it been 20 years?
I don't know.
Feels like
20
years.
Feels like 20. I can't stop playing. Like it's getting to the point where last night I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just play a little bit as I lay here trying to sleep. Relax, and the next thing I know,
you're building an entire
midnight.
world.
Yeah, it's like midnight, and I'm still just scrolling through, collecting lumber, selling shovels, and...
Have you built us a new studio yet in your little city?
Let's say that I have.
Let's say that you have. Okay.
I would like to say that we could have one. Now, I do know SimCity. I'm looking it up here.
Yeah.
The first SimCity, wow. How old do you think SimCity was? You said it hasn't been 20 years?
Well, you said 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to say probably 9 years.
The first SimCity came out in February of 1989.
89?
Yes.
That's like 25, 6, 7?
7.
27?
27 years. There you go.
27 years, huh? See,
Yeah.
my math wasn't my high point.
Well, that's why you're the sales guy and I'm the engineer.
Right, the guy who does
You're
sales doesn't know
persuasive.
math.
You're
Yeah.
persuasive.
No, too bad we didn't come up with this stat for our 27th show. This is our 26th show.
That's true.
For those who
True.
remember the 25th show, do you feel like we have a 25th show hangover with this show?
Maybe a little.
Is that why Tiff's not here?
Oh, Tiffany.
Maybe.
It is the Not Your Father's Root Beer and 25th episode hangover.
It is. That's
She's having
what
a
it
rough
is.
day.
She's having a rough
day. Oh, poor Tiff.
That's what it is.
So, a theme we've had here the past few weeks,
Few.
sadly, it's
Yes.
starting to get like beyond jokes. We thought it was funny at first, and it was just
yeah.
like, oh hey, there's clowns, and now they're here.
Yeah, there's clowns telling us to go into the woods, and well, okay, here's what happened. There was another clown sighting, folks. That's right, in Wheeling, West Virginia. According to Wheeling police, just after 11 p.m. Monday night, there was a report of a clown running down Eddington Lane. That's right. Officers responded to the area but could not find anything. However, a short time later, undercover units stayed in the area and saw someone walking in a clown costume and mask around the 100 block of Carmel Road.
So they got him.
So guess
Or
what
her.
happened? It was a 17-year-old kid who basically, his friends dared him to wear the costume while they chased him in their cars for fun.
Yeah, those sound like friends you want to keep.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna go wear a clown outfit, and how about you guys just chase me with the car? Yeah, that sounds really stupid.
How hard up can you be for friends? Like, I remember high school.
Yeah.
High school's a rough period.
Hey Lee,
Some people
I
struggle.
want you to wear a clown costume, and I'm gonna chase you with my car. Is that cool?
No.
No.
No, that's never cool.
So, maybe that's what Tiff's doing.
Tiff is
Maybe
a clown.
Tiff is a clown right now, and she's hiding.
Tiffany, you get that clown costume off right now.
Or we'll
you get
chase
back in here.
Or we'll chase you with our cars.
We're gonna. Actually, I'm gonna take your car and chase you because the Jeep is much better than the Chevy.
Ooh, that's true.
My Chevy's a little tiny car. The Jeep is a big Jeep. You know, I can really do some damage with it.
That's funny. But this is the scary part. Nearly an hour later, just before midnight, officers responded to a second clown sighting inside Mount Wood Cemetery. And so somewhere in the cemetery, there's a clown running around, not being chased by a car.
That's
or
not
being
creepy
chased
at
by
all.
us. No,
That's not just clown in a cemetery.
Yes.
In my mind, holding a chainsaw, smoking a cigar.
Yeah, that's not good. So anyway, more clowns, and I wish we could be clowning around about it, but unfortunately, it's kind of a serious situation. I mean, the Cloud Nation's taking over, I guess.
I'm going to go out of right field here for a second. Are moms considered a clown, or are they completely different altogether?
I would say they're completely different. I mean,
They wear
Yeah.
face paint, they dress up, they're performers.
yeah, but a clown, though, wears a funny red nose, got some goofy shoes, some crazy hair, and that's a clown. Mimes are just kind of like, white face, black eyes, kind of dopey, doing their own
true.
thing. So that's it. Clown report's over.
Oh, clowns.
That's your clowns, man.
Can I
That's freaky.
All you clowns, go home, go to the circus, go where you belong, and just stop.
So, Tiff,
Just
if
stop.
you are putting on makeup, trying to be a clown right now, don't do it.
Stop it!
Just say no to the clowns.
Just say no.
Quit
That goes for
clowning
you,
around.
children, too.
That's right.
Stranger danger, clowns will make you frown. You gotta get away.
Clowns will make you frown.
Oh, man.
That's good. That's a good
So-
one. Did you come up with that all by yourself?
I just did. Top of my
That's
head,
good.
yeah.
I like that. Very nice.
I'm an improver for a reason.
That's it.
Not an improver. I don't get better. I do
get
improv.
better. We just
Very
improv
different.
it. Very good.
Oh, so I think we have. It's gonna be a little tougher to do, I guess, because Tiff won't be here. So it'll just be all me.
I can answer some of these too. We can both.
We
do
have
it.
a good, bad, who cares? Our
That's it.
weekly
Here we
segment.
go. Weekly segment of the good, bad, and who cares? All right, here we go. Bass Pro Shops announced yesterday they're buying Cabela's.
What?
Yeah, What? It's not what? It's not part of the question.
Bass Pro Shop is
Announced
buying...
yesterday that they're going to buy Cabela's. I think it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad 'cause you want competition.
Yeah, where's the competition? Exactly. So I don't know how they're getting that passed.
So are they gonna, is it going to be like Hardee's and Carl's Jr., where it's just the same restaurant in different locations, or are they going to like overtake?
That's a good question.
I think it's bad.
I think it's very bad too. So here we go. Who bound, gagged, and robbed Kim Kardashian in Paris? Her former boyfriend says it's an inside job.
I don't care.
I care, because I say it's a bad thing, but really I think it's an inside job is correct. I'm not sure what to think. I'm really kind of around the thing because I think she's lying. I think Kanye West needs some money. You know, he's a little broke from buying some kind of shoe or clothing line or something.
He makes so much money, though. I don't think he's as broke as he because he's been talking about that. But they have $1 million homes. She has
but when you dig further,
ungodly amounts of money.
They're talking about $10 million worth of stuff has been taken.
That's true.
I mean, that's a lot of insurance scrub.
So I guess who cares? The answer is the insurance company,
right?
And it's bad.
It's bad, very bad. So Broadway, a new musical's coming out based on the movie Mean Girls, which will open in Washington D.C. next fall.
I heard about this. I know a lot of people. I say good.
Tiff would love it.
I love the more stuff you have out there. I'm a huge live theater fan. Like, people have gotten too used to movies and just going to the movie theater. Theater is an event. You go out with other people. I love theater so much better. Movies are for sitting on the couch on Saturday night for me to watch. I have friends that disagree. Sunday night, yeah.
Yeah, that's Saturday.
I have friends that love to sit around and watch movies. They love going to the movies, but live theater to me is just, I love it. So all the shows we can get. One of my favorites is, and I've never... Obviously, living in West Virginia, I don't get to go to many theatrical performances except for the local theaters. But the big professional ones, I would have loved to have seen Stephen Lynch as the wedding singer. The old Adam Sandler movie.
Right, yeah,
They turned it into a musical, and Stephen Lynch was the star of it.
That would have been very cool.
And
did you ever see Jersey Boys? I saw Jersey Boys.
No, I mean,
but I had to go to Chicago to see it.
The only ones I've seen are like the classics done by local theater. I actually ran a local theater group here for a while.
Very cool.
I was like a production manager, basically.
Okay, production geek. Yep.
And yeah, so it was. I love theater. It's awesome.
Well, that's where your improv comes from. Because I did improv for a long time too, and I was a theater guy.
Yeah, it's so much.
You're
fun.
the geek, I'm the guy.
Yeah, it's whatever. I see how it is.
But speaking of something fun, how about this? ABC is putting together a reboot of The Gong Show. Am I too old? You don't know about The Gong Show?
I do.
The Gong Show, where basically you try to get out there and improv some comedy act, and if you're not any good, I go
Big
bong,
and you're done. Yeah.
So
good.
It's good. I like it too, unless you're the person on stage and we get to gong you.
I want to audition now.
See, so do I. I want to see Lee do it.
I
would love to see you audition for it because I want to see if you get gonged or not.
All right, let's set this up.
I say the Lee, Tiff, and Jay show should go to the Gong Show and see if we get gonged or not.
I think, yeah.
I think you should just do it yourself. Yeah.
I'm down. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out where and when the auditions are.
We will look it up and we'll get back to you. And I would love to see you on there. It would be awesome. And speaking of show business, Disney has released a trailer for the new Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooh,
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I say it's good. I love that series.
Oh, I think it's
I've seen all the other ones. I've seen all the movies up to this point.
It's awesome.
So Johnny Depp's back, right?
You don't see Johnny Depp. You did in the sneak trailer. You see the villains.
The villains, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, Johnny Depp, is he back? Do you know?
Yes, I believe he is. I believe Johnny Depp did sign up to, I think this will be the fifth movie. Fifth movie. There it is. Fifth movie in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. It is a fifth one. That's right.
Yeah, because they're Stranger Tides. It's called Dead Men Tell No Tales.
That's right. So I think in the trailer, one of the villains goes up to a shipmate from an opposing ship. Does that make sense? Anyway, basically tells them, dead men don't tell tales and the whole thing. And
Johnny Depp is back.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
And, I'm excited about this. I thought he was kind of done with the series. Orlando Bloom is back.
Good. Oh, I like Orlando.
Doesn't look like there's any Keira Knightley back.
Oh, well.
Paul McCartney's going to be in it.
Paul McCartney? So another rock and roll legend gets into the Caribbean movies,
It doesn't say who he plays, so I wonder...
Probably
I wonder if
plays
he just
himself.
plays music. Yeah, he's just been around for so long.
Yeah.
It does say
Hey,
that...
what if he plays a beetle?
Oh,
Like a real beetle.
A real beetle?
He just kind of sits there and just chirps in the corner.
That would be awesome.
Oh, look at me, I'm Paul McCartney.
No, I want him to like play a Beatles song as a Beatle. To sit like I want it to be just a pan around shot. You know how they like show the whole cabin and then
Yeah.
they pan around after about 30 seconds and Johnny Depp's standing there. Then the action starts.
Right.
But during that pan,
He's drinking some rum.
I want Paul McCartney in the corner as a Beatle humming "Let It Be."
So maybe Captain Sparrow got a wrong taste of rum, and he sees a beetle singing him a song.
Ooh, so it's he saw the future about I don't know 300-400 years in the future,
Right.
and Paul McCartney's actually there.
See, I like it. I like it already. We should, if it's not the case, we should make Pirates of the Caribbean 6.
We should write it.
We should
you
write
and
it.
I. That could happen.
And we'll include the Gong Show in that too. Anyway, Bruno Mars finishes his new album. I'm excited.
I love Bruno Mars. That's good.
Awesome.
That's good.
And if if Bruno Mars is doing it, guess who else is doing a new album?
Who?
The Rolling Stones.
Their last few haven't really been.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who
Yeah.
cares? And in Northern California, what up, Northern Cali? Go Giants. People's yards are being devoured by wild pigs.
What?
Well, I'm curious, is like it's been so dry out there. What are they eating? Dirt?
I don't even know what to think about this.
Yeah.
Read that one again.
Here we go.
What's being devoured by wild
In-
pigs?
People's yards, like grass.
So maybe that's why there's no grass there. Everything's dried up and dead except for people have watered their lawns, so wild pigs are coming in to eat.
That could be true.
I say, good. The pigs found food.
Yummy.
Bad for the people.
And here
They
we
lost their
go.
yard.
Two more. Ohio police now say a woman lied about a psychotic encounter with a clown. More clowning around.
Bad.
It's
Because
very
now
bad.
you have fake clowns, people acting like clowns that aren't really doing anything, and now you have people reporting clowns that don't exist. People, the clown madness has to stop.
It has to stop, people. Please stop the clowning around.
I thought you were getting ready to go all Sunday preacher that, please, brother, we gotta stop all the clowns. They are coming out of the woods and luring our children, and the clowns have got to go back home.
So, Tiff, get back to work as soon as possible. Anyway, last but not least, if you want to be seem more attractive, scientists say you should stand next to an ugly friend. So that's why I have Lee here next to me. Hey!
Good?
Sure, it's
Good.
always good to be standing next to
Congratulations,
Lee.
Jay.
Thank you very much.
Using me for the ugly friend.
And that is our conclusion of our good, bad, and who cares. There you go.
Because I don't like transitions, let's just jump right into our Town of the Week this week.
Town of the Week. We
Oh.
love Town of the Week. I was able to spend some time up at the wonderful town of Sutton, West Virginia. And if you know anything about Sutton, it's located at the heart of West Virginia. It's the county seat for Braxton County. And it's located Braxton, home of the Green Monster. Yes, sir, indeed. And it's about I guess you could say it's primarily it's geographically centered in the state, which is pretty good because you can basically get there about an hour away from Charleston,
Okay,
Beckley,
not too
or Clarksburg. So in either direction, you can really get to the town.
That's a lot of...
It's a lot
of access.
a lot of places, to get to the center of it. So with such a great location, as we just said, it's become a great spot for food, art, super outdoor fun, and home to the 1,440-acre Sutton Lake. Took a ride on the Sutton Queen, which you can access by Bee Run Marina, which is a really cool boat. It's a kind of a flat, like a pontoon boat. But so it's like a stern wheeler. But it's not. It's like a fake stern wheeler, but it holds up to about like 50 people. They take a nice tour around the lake, and it's really pretty. And with the new fall colors coming in here in the next couple of weeks, we just took the trip, and some of the colors were starting to change, which is one of the things I
the
love.
leaves are so pretty.
Yes, it's one of the best things that I like about the Appalachia area is when fall comes around, you do get the beautiful foliage and stuff, and it's one of my favorite parts of the year. Yep.
Fun little fact about Sutton.
Sure.
Being where it's located, West Virginia was at the heart of the Civil War because we're the only state that was formed because of the Civil War. I mean, we left to get out of the South, and fact that I think is lost on a lot of people that are here today.
True.
However, in 1861, there were 5,000 Union troops stationed there. So General William Rosecrans, he brought 10,000 Union troops there, including being stationed there for a little bit, future President William McKinley during the Civil War.
Okay.
And then on December 29th, 1861, Confederate soldiers burned the whole town to the ground.
Oh,
And
that wasn't very nice.
Well, they slowly rebuilt, and it was a timber industry. That's what boomed, and that's what kind of built Sutton.
There are a lot of trees
was
up there.
1890s to 1920s, just the timber industry took off. And like much of West Virginia, it took off. They farmed it all out, and then it slowed down to what it is today.
I bet probably a lot of the towns, when it came to like nitro, like we learned in the museum, the World War I museum,
Yeah.
how the town was built simply just to build ammunition. I bet a lot of the lumber came from that area down here to probably help build the city. So probably a real big contributor.
That's where I grew up, was a logging town.
Was it?
The population was bigger was 40 more people lived in Waiteville, West Virginia in 1900 than live there now.
Wow.
There were about 100 in 1900, which then was a fairly large settlement. Now, 60. Nothing.
60.
Oh, so
Yay.
I saw something fun this week.
So what'd you see something fun?
A list of ridiculously awesome named beers.
Okay.
Now, I've always wanted to pair up beers with life events. And people always like, you drink red wine with the red sauce and the spaghetti, or you drink white wine with the chicken and the whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Snobs. So I want to pair up beers with
Okay.
random things.
Let's do it.
So one of them is, it's a New England brewery. It's called 668.
668.
Neighbor of the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
For when you're feeling especially sinful
Oh, okay.
late on a Saturday
Why
night.
not 666? But no.
It's the neighbor.
Oh, it's the neighbor, 666.
Thank Jay.
Got it.
Tiffany,
Got it.
Jay is falling apart.
I know. I need my girl here. Where is she?
There's an organic beer called Kermit the Hop. Like, beer manufacturers are clever. Kermit the Hop, though, goes with a nice watching of the Muppets.
The Muppet Show, one of my favorites.
Oh, there's all kinds of fun beers out there.
Ooh.
One is called Flat Tail Brewing Company, makes a Mustache Ride Red Ale.
Ooh, sounds fun.
That goes good for when you're trimming your beard.
I bet it would.
Exactly what it goes with. And Ruckus Brewing Company with Optimus Prime.
Ooh.
That is a double India Pale Ale.
What's that good for?
Optimus Prime is good for when you feel like fighting robots.
Fighting robots.
Fighting robots.
All right, I gotta make sure I make that list up when I fight robots. Okay,
Oh,
make
yeah.
that beer.
And then you have the Polygamy Porter. This one's especially popular in Utah.
I bet it is.
I won't go any further into that one.
No, we're good.
But those have been fun, though. I mean, I like the list of beers and everything. There's so many good beers out there. So many clever people working in that industry.
There's a lot of fun labels,
I
too.
love the craft beer boom.
Oh, it's good. And if you ever get a chance to go down to Asheville, in the Carolinas down there, it's an awesome place for a lot of breweries and another cool place. And that's a different story for a different time. But
we'll cover it next week.
we could probably do that. But I do want to do something that's kind of fun.
What's that?
I remember you a long time ago saying that you were actually an auctioneer.
I was an auctioneering apprentice legally.
Apprentice legally.
So I auctioneered as long as another the auctioneer I worked under was there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, I had an opportunity to meet with Carl Crowder with Crowder's Auction, and here's a little something he had to say about auctioneering.
All right, $75 last call for 75, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 95, 85, 95, all bids all done, 95, sold 85, 47, 84 the buyer. Thank you, number 4784.
Here I am with Carl Crowder of Crowder Auctions, and tell us a little bit about your business.
We buy and sell surplus merchandise from one of the number one shop at home channels in America, and we aim to provide a environment where you can purchase for personal use, or if you plan on a secondary business such as eBay or Amazon, you can purchase here to make money as well.
Cool. And where are the locations you have here? You have more than just the Pinch location. Tell me about the other locations you have.
Right now we have the Pinch location, and we have the Cross Lanes location. Pinch we operate on Monday and Saturday for auctions at 6 p.m. and a Wednesday tag sale from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then our Cross Lanes location is open each Friday at 7 p.m.
Hey, and how did you first come up with wanting to be an auctioneer? I mean, what's it take to be a good auctioneer?
I never really wanted to be an auctioneer. I became an auctioneer by accident when I was in college. I was working for my dad to computerize the business, and our auctioneer didn't show up one night, and I could never tell my dad no, so I was put up to be an auctioneer by mistake.
By mistake? How does that mistake happen?
Mistake is when you fear your dad and you can't tell him no, and you get up there and make a fool of yourself.
Now, I've heard you in the past. Give us a little sample of something that you would sell. Let's say if I want to sell this knife right here, how would I sell this knife?
I look at this knife and say it's a Soligen German steel knife by J. Hinkles. It retails for $65. We would say, start them out. Who give 50? 45. I bid 40, 35, 30, 30, 25. Who give $20 one time? And we'd started out something like that because we aim to get half price is what our customers are satisfied with. If we get more than that, of course, it makes us happy.
What is all the stuff in between? What are you saying? What are you really saying to us?
That's a secret I can't share with you.
Very cool. Real quick, if you were to save Laugh Appalachia in some kind of bidding war, how would it sound?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'd laugh Appalachia.
All right, fair enough. So there you go. That's Carl Crowder with Crowder's Auctions. Check them out at Pinch and over in Cross Lanes. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And there you go. That is Carl there. Thanks again, Carl. And crazy when you listen to how they auction. I mean, I love how we tried to make the Laugh Appalachia one there. But anyway, so you as an apprentice, how would you, like, let's say, sell me this cell phone right here. How would you auction off a cell phone?
All right, I have
what would you sound like, Lee?
Well, first of all, the big thing for auctioneering is you're a salesman, so you have to sell the product first. So you don't just go up there and spout out numbers. The numbers is the thing that you just train.
Okay.
Imagine the people that sell stuff on TV. There's several big names that actually got their start doing that, and it's really fun to watch them. But you build up a product that maybe, I mean, it's good. It's a good product. You have to believe in your product, so you talk it up. So here I have the Samsung Galaxy S5 Active.
Nice.
It's my phone of choice. It's a couple models behind, but I love it. It's held up, so I got the Active. So ladies and gentlemen, in this beautiful maroon coloring.
Sell it, Lee.
So
sell
right
it.
here, we have the Samsung Active, and since it's 2 models old, I'm going to start it off at $5 and go 5, get a big, get a big, get a big, get a big, looking for a big, looking for a big, looking for a big, get a 5, I got a 5, looking for 10, looking for 10, looking for 10, looking for 10, got a 10, get a big, get a big, get a big, get a big, looking for 15, looking for 15, get a big, 15, 15, 15, get a big, get a big, get a big, looking for 15, get a big, get a big, get a big, get a big, 10 sold. And
wow.
That's after not doing it for 5 years, so I'm pretty rusty.
Wow, that sounded pretty good.
And the big thing is, so how I was taught was you do the numbers, you count. The hardest part of learning this, like you say a phrase, basically, repetitive phrase.
Oh,
you just practice that driving down the road. And you think, okay, you have to count and you have to keep track of numbers. Not all that hard. What's difficult is learning to count at $2.50 increments.
Yeah.
Can I get a 250, get a 5, 7, 50, 7, 50, 10, 10, 12, 50, 50, 15, 17, 50, 20, 22, 50, 25, 27, 50, 30.
Yeah, I hear it,
It's really
I hear
hard
it.
to go through.
There's a lot of cool things in the state that you can do, and a lot of auctions in the state too. They have automobile auctions, house auctions,
everything.
Everything.
Those are
auction
estate
you can think
sales.
of.
House auctions are
Oh
estate
man,
sales.
I'm just telling you, they're everywhere. So, and take some time, enjoy an auction or two.
It's fun.
Yeah, always a good time, and always cool. Hey, by the way, I want to also thank 1300 AM, 1340 AM, The Jock, for letting us use their studio. To catch up on the latest sports news, check out The Jock on 1300 AM, 1340 AM.
And Laugh Appalachia can be heard. It's streamed first on the AIRadio.com, Fridays at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Or you can go to LeeHaleComedy.com and just click links from my homepage. I have links to them. I have links to Laugh Appalachia, the YouTube channel. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Laugh Appalachia. Follow the Jock page while you're there for them helping us out.
Send us an email at
LaughAppalachia@gmail.com, everybody.
That's it. Okay,
Tiff,
the word
come back.
And the word is what?
The word is turtle.
Turtle. That's right.
All right, and with that, instead of bye, I'm just going to say turtle. Turtle.
Turtle. See you later.